Hey you guys, it's Jessica. My username is Jessicakes, and today is Wednesday, September 11th, 2019. I did an update, I don't know, maybe a month ago. I have a really hard time uploading my videos onto YouTube for some reason. So I keep making videos and then they just never end up on my channel. But anyway, I wanted to update you guys on, she looks so silly. I wanted to update you guys on how I'm doing. I am past 1 year post-op. I had my surgery on August 16th, 2018. But for most of that year, I was pregnant. And then right after I had the baby, weight loss really wasn't a huge priority for me. So, but I got back into the swing of things 2 months ago. So it's been 2 months since I started keto again, and I have not had any sugar. I have been sticking to about 35 grams of carbs a day. I am eating a little bit more carbs than other people who do keto just because I'm still breastfeeding. So, but it doesn't affect me being in ketosis. I have been in ketosis since day 2. So I do use a blood meter to check if I'm in ketosis. I don't really know why I bother doing that because I know that I am because of the lovely keto breath I have, and I can just feel, when you're in ketosis or not. So, and I'm not eating anything that would kick me out of ketosis, but it is fun to use the little blood meter and see the number pop up. It's just that like extra validation that I get from doing that. So anyway, I've been pretty into it. I know that I could have a little bit more of a calorie deficit. I haven't been counting macros or calories. I've just been sticking to low carb, very low carb. So I think if I cut back on the amount of half and half I put in my coffee every day, and the amount of cheese I eat, and the amount of wine I drink, I could probably have a faster weight loss. But right now I'm just doing what I can. I'm kind of at the point where it's just like, I'm not going to be that hard on myself. Like if you see here, all of that laundry, like I have so many other things to think about than like losing massive amounts of weight super quickly. All I want to do is keep trying and to live a lifestyle where sugar and carbs are not a part of it. So with that being said, the past 2 months I've lost 12 pounds, which I am perfectly happy with. Most of it came off in the first month, and then the second month I've kind of been maintaining-ish, but it goes a tiny bit at a time. And I think part of it is because I did get the Depo shot last month, and 1, it made me into an insane, crazy person. And 2, look at her smiling. She's smiling at the dog. Do you see Ellie? And secondly, it like stopped my weight loss completely. So, I'm just kind of waiting for that to get out of my system and just keep riding the wave. I know I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, so I'm not that worried about it. They say that the hormones in the Depo shot stay in your system for about 11 weeks. So, and then after that, I'm hopefully not going to be going on any sort of hormonal birth control anymore because it really like messes me up majorly. So, I don't know if any of you guys have experience with that, but before I had babies, I was okay. I used the NuvaRing for like 10 years and it was fine, and I never saw much weight gain or anything like that. And then after I had the baby, my first baby, any sort of hormonal birth control, the pill, or this was the first time doing the Depo shot, I just like it gives me mood swings. Like, it's like I'm constantly PMSing all the time. I'm hungry. I'm like all this crazy stuff. And I don't like it. It does weird stuff to my body. So, hopefully after this, after it gets out of my system, I won't be going on any sort of hormonal birth control after that. And other steps will be taken to not have another baby. Anyway, so I lost 12 pounds, haven't had any sugar. I had my birthday, I had my mom's birthday. We went on, did we go on a trip? I don't think we went on any trips, but I've stuck to it. Like, no little taste, no nothing. I do dabble in some keto baking. Are you blowing bubbles? In some keto baking, which is nice for special occasions. Like for my birthday, I made a keto cheesecake, chocolate cheesecake. Oh, it was so good. But I also don't want to get in the habit of eating sweets even if they don't have sugar in them. It just is extra calories that I don't need. What I need to be eating is like chicken thighs and asparagus, and salad. So it is nice in a pinch, but I don't want to do too much of that. So I have some goals. My goal is to, what's wrong? Maintain or lose every week. I don't know how fast my body is going to, bless you again, is going to let me lose weight. And I don't know how disciplined I'm going to be. If I'm going to keep drinking my half and half coffee or if I'm going to cut it out. I haven't decided yet. So, you talking. So we'll see, but I just want to keep going in the downward direction, and I will be happy with that. But I am taking a trip right after Christmas. I'm going to Disneyland, with my whole entire family and the babies, and it's going to be so much fun and probably so exhausting, but, we will see how that goes. It's going to be exciting. But not only do I want to get a good chunk of weight off by then, I'm thinking maybe around 20 pounds I could do, hopefully, like 5 pounds a month. It would be great. But I also want to be able to walk around and... Oh, do you want your passy? But I want to be able to be in shape so I can walk around and have stamina and all of that good stuff. So yeah. And then after that, I'm going to take not a solo trip, but a work trip to New York City. And yeah, I would just like to look my best for that trip as well. Just to feel good and maybe get some new clothes by then. We'll see. I'm feeling really dumpy in my clothes recently, and I want to buy new clothes so I can feel better, but I also like want to lose more weight, but just, after having the baby, I'm so much smaller than I was, except like everything's shifted. Like my belly's still like going back to normal, and like I'm not hard on myself with that. Like I grew a child inside of me, and it takes a while for everything to go back, and it's never going to be normal again, but it's just hard finding clothes. Like the clothes that used to fit me don't fit me. Like everything's just changed. So it's a little frustrating. But yeah, I started going back to the gym, just a little bit at a time. I would like to do like 3 days a week, hopefully. I am back at work. I can't find a babysitter for the life of me. I'm like trying to find someone who can just come twice a week for 3 hours a day, help me fold laundry, and watch the kiddos while I work from home. Oh, what's the problem? Do you see yourself? Right there. And people are flaking on me. I had one girl steal money from me. I had one girl, like 2 of the girls that I hired just like never showed up. Like it's insane. And I'm like, you are getting cash in your pocket. Like I don't understand why you wouldn't show up to work. Just so much crazy stuff has been happening. So it's like, it's so weird because I'm so happy, like with my life and how everything's going. But I'm so overwhelmed and I'm so tired. And I'm just like, I would really like a little bit of help here. So, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I think that's about it. I cut my hair, as you can see. I actually, are you talking or crying? Do you see yourself? Here. Anyway, I cut my hair because it's all falling out. So that's fun. I wanted it actually shorter, but I was kind of afraid to go too short.
Elena, let's sing a song about you. H, B, L.
This is Helena's toy. But what was I saying? But yeah, I can always go shorter, so I might go back in a few weeks to do it a little bit shorter, but it doesn't fall out as much and get like caught on things, and the less I have to brush it, the less it falls out. So yeah, hopefully that stops pretty soon. Another lovely benefit of having a child is all of your hair falls out because your hormones are going nuts. But yeah, I think that's about it. See, I don't know if you can see, but it's all like in there. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope this upload's okay. The lighting's pretty janky in here, but yeah, I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye. Say bye.